scored those 2 points. Oh, this will be gone. And it's just a misjudgment from Tanzia. Tries to turn it away. It just bounced a bit more than he expected. And it's a simple return catch. And unfortunately for Tanzia, he goes for just one. It's 3 for 1. It's also the end of the first over. Second overtime starts with an on drive. In fact, that'll beat the field. That's 4. Outswing out and blasted. That's such a good shot from Nazir. You see the power of the man there. And it was swinging, but it kind of swung in a predictable fashion. It swung from the hand. That's a really good shot. Hits through the line for 4. Same sort of shot, same result. This time goes the other side of the fielder. It was ALY that dived to his left. This is up and over, but I don't think it's getting over the fielder. It does just. We didn't really have a play on that. Now it's going to be 4.
Be surprised because it's a great skiing resort. Well, this one may get snow on it as well, as it's been thumped down the ground. What a good shot that was from Mubashir Ali. Getting us on out. Boom! Shakalagya.
Edged and out. So Mubashir Ali, he tries to go the bash, doesn't he? Just loses his shape slightly. That's good reward for Hassan. He's been pretty on target so far for the most part. 2 wickets down now. It's a good hitter back in the shed. 30 for 2. It goes for this, and it's going a long way. Maximo. Well, Nazir, he's seen it all so far. He's seen a couple of partners come and go. Now he's taking responsibility. He was on the charge. That's a short, hit pretty well. You can just tell from the reaction, that one ain't coming back. Maximo. Nazir, he hasn't really cashed in on every short ball, but this one disappeared.
Oh, yeah.
They may get one. They're not the way they intended. That one could be into the car park. It runs away, runs away, runs away. French cut for 4.
I mean, this one will go the distance. I mean, it was right into the body, and it's a cracking hit. Well, I tell you what, that smashes the Stronger Together banner with some force, and they need to be stronger together. And the young stars, though, look, they know that they will be playing a part on Saturday's finals day.
As this is going to be gone, as Basharat swings all around this one. And guess who is Ranjot Singh, who has popped up. And very first ball comes up with a wicket. So they're using Ranjot at the end. And it looks like he's a good man to have up your sleeve. 62 for 3.
This one, though, will be 6. Balle. And, well, this has the scorers in a bit of trouble. But don't worry, Meta Dubs had a jalebis. Here we go, look.
This time now they go offside, and look, there you go. There's nobody there. So finally they try something different and it works. Nath goes to the boundary. Well, he's got a good head of hair, but he might not have it long because I'd be tearing it out. That's a nice shot by Usman Mushtaq.
Maybe the other young stars are feeling Christmas coming.
Make history here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And it's dropped over the line. It's 6 runs. And look, to be fair.
That's not a drop.
And listen, to be fair, on Wajid, I don't think he was going to stop that one anyway, but you got to technically call it a drop catch.
No, you can't. Look, he's already over the 50.
No, he's not. He touches it before he goes over the line. David Beckham commentating.
Well, anyway, what a comeback.
This will work, and this will actually be Nazir's 50. Maximo. Well, he gets hit and then hands one out, and he brings up his 50 off 30 balls. Okay, so, I mean, he's been the rock on which this innings has been built. Without him, I think it would have been in big trouble. That one's right out of the middle. Very well bowled. Ranjot has bowled so well there. They'll probably try for 2. Maybe they'll back out of it because they want to save the average. Nazir bats through the innings for 55. Make that 56 actually after that last ball. And Mushtaq 14. So 92 for 3, the ALY Young Stars.
Ripple Warriors have a better net run rate at the moment. So Fateh is not just about winning, it's about winning well. And this will help as this has been blasted. Well, it's a flat hit by Haider. He smashes this down the ground. He's a tall chap. So when he gets the leverage on this, it will go, and that goes well. Good hit, good strike. More on that in a moment as Ahmed comes once more. This one is hoiked up in the air. Where will it drop? Will it drop safe? And no, it won't. It drops. But, well, how about that for a catch? He has to come from a long way. I mean, I thought this was going to be one of those that drops in the middle of 2 fielders. But this is a very good catch. Hyder goes for the big shot. Goes high, but what a good catch this is. Subani comes from a long way, and yeah, does a little bit of the ice cream cone, but takes the catch. Big smile from him. There's the first wicket goes, and is the man that, the only man so far that scored any runs for Fateh. He'll have to depart for 8. Well, this one is not going to be stopped. It will go all the way. Balle. Well, that's what you're talking about. We're watching the match between the Eddie Young Stars and Chakde Fateh. Nice shot. If he can get going, crack the ball hard. Talking about crack the ball hard, this will be cracked pretty hard as well. One bounce into the fence. This one doesn't quite climb over, but this is a good hit. Liking this. So Lakvir looks like he's woken up. So they're looking for a couple of boundaries at over. Now this one has been picked up beautifully and right on cue. That's the boundary they're looking for. So they have got the 2 boundaries. And this one, once again, goes all the way. This is a cracking shot from Lakvir. Well, Lakvir, I said, good going downtown as well. You're better off getting out here now and getting Mirza coming out than carrying on with this partnership. And that's maybe what they've decided. But he's going to get lucky here, is he? Well, this is a tremendous catch. I mean, he's got his back to us, but he comes out with the ball in his hand. We've seen 2 superb catches. Subani's one was good. This one from Wakas to here is even better. What a great catch this is.
So it's funny how this T10 game works. That's a brilliant bit of fielding, but if Wakas comes out and smacks 50 runs quickly, smacks it, that's 6, forget it. And what a way to get off the mark for Mirza. Maximo! Game on. We wanted Mirza, we get him, and I think we've got a contest here. 50 up now for Fateh. Last ball the over. Does get some of this into a gap, so 1. I think that's all it'll be. No, they're going to come for 2. Lakvir could be in trouble here. He's going to be run out again. And maybe that's an acceptable loss because Lakvir was having trouble going at that kind of tour ball rate, which is required from here on in. And I think also Wakas Mirza wanted to strike back. So he'll get that, but he does lose his partner. 54 for 3 at the end of 7.
Yeah, good bit of fielding there. I mean, he picks it up cleanly on the bounce. He gets the throw in and straight into the, look at this. You couldn't have asked for a better throw really. The keeper is into the gloves and he has time then to knock the bails off before Lakvir can get his back down. It's a good work.
Good fielding. Good shot. It's probably going to go for 4. It does. So boundary from Hassan gets off the mark. And that's exactly what Fateh need. They're living on the edge right now, but hanging in the game. Good shot.
Well, he does put it in the slot, and I am surprised because Mirza, that's where he likes it. This time, it's a better shot from him as well. He doesn't just swing blindly, gets his footwork into play, steps outside the off, and he whips this away.
Last ball, his spell. Bowled around his legs. So Mirza tries the same trick again. This time, ball crashes into the leg stump, and Fateh lose a key hitter. 64 for 4 after 8.
Mirza, every time he comes in, we're expecting the big shots. We'll get 1. Maybe 2, and then he gets himself out, and this time, yeah, goes too far across. If he stays in his crease, he's got a good chance of just hitting this away, but makes no contact, gets bowled around his legs, and Salik, as he always does, gets another.
Here's Subani in the 9th. And this is a pretty good shot, gets over the infield, they'll probably run away to the boundary, so a good start to the over. Hassan, well, he's got an important role to play here. He's in the hot seat, but it's clever batting. There's nobody back behind those infielders. You can only have 5 outfielders. So cutter, it's hit high. Subani calls for it. He says, I've got this. It's a real tough one to judge, and he's going to catch it. Wow, he uses all 3 touches. If he's a volleyballer, he's smart. But I really like the ownership of that. It went high. It was an awkward one because he was just kind of stuck under the ball. But he does take it, and it is a 5th wicket now, 70 for 5. Good catching. Here's Ranjot to win the game for Fateh. 10 balls remaining, gets a full toss and whacks it through the offside. I think that's probably going to run away to the boundary, and it does. A good start for Ranjot.
Yeah, good shot. Ranjot Singh coming in.
Let's roll. Last over. Ranjot in the hot seat. Hits it decently. Clean pickup. They won't get a second. Well, they're going to try. They go to the keeper, and I think he's just out here. Against good keeping. I feel like he's going to beat the bat at home, and I'm pretty sure he is now. He is gone. Yeah, you could just tell there that the chalk came up after the stumps were broken. And, yeah.
I mean, yeah, see the hesitation here. They don't know what to do. They stand, stop, and then he goes. And in that time, it's, I mean, like you saw there, it's only just.
Yeah, just out. Now or never for Fate. That's pretty well. And that's in the gap. That's the boundary. That's the one they needed. Cuatro carreras. That was all about the placement. And pretty well struck as well from Gagandeep Singh.
Well, Gagandeep, we know he can club it. And he wants to go clubbing.
Here we go. 6 for a golden ball. Won't be a golden ball. Young Stars, they'll get there. And Fate, unfortunately, their finals aspirations are going to evaporate, and they can't pull off this chase of 93. The final score, a very entertaining and pretty close match 109. It's ALY Young Stars 92, Fate 87.